What's next on it? Well, next on the agenda. Grandma got. I don't know where John David Lucy is, but maybe John David Lucy could have Churchy stay with her. I don't know. Next task on the agenda is well, let's just take care of Churchy first. You know, if you guys mute each other so many times, you'll ghost. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. You will ghost in the scope. You won't be able to talk. Yep. Yes, John David Lucy. Yes. See, we got Disney Girl in here. Maybe Churchy could stay with Disney Girl. She has the name Disney Girl. There you go. We found somebody else. If Maga Heather turns her down, maybe Disney Girl can have Churchy stay with her. Obviously, yes, Disney Girl. You got the name Disney in your name. So I'm gonna tell her, oh yes, there we go. See, we're getting a bunch of people. Thanks, but no. Oh, come on, Disney Girl. Show some compassion. Show some compassion, sweetie. We're gonna help Churchy with the Churchy Fund. We're gonna help this lady get her place cleaned. See, that's what I mean. We're gonna help Spree go down there. Spree's gonna be cleaning while Churchy's gonna be playing her internet games. That's the way it should be. Let Spree clean and Churchy can play her games. Don't get in her way, folks. What do you think emails are?
Donlod, what the hell is wrong with you?
You see all the comments, the people were being mean to Churchy, telling her she needs to help herself.
So I just went in her scope and she's trying to defend, her playing of games. And
She should.
she just doesn't get, like, she needs to start cleaning. Like, I don't
No,
I
who forget cleaning.
why does she not get
Them
that?
games should be more important.
But why does she not get that? I mean, is there a bigger problem here mentally than physically?
It's like, look at this, people being mean.
Uh, uh,
Get picked up and clean. Take the trash out. Forget it. Just let the trash lay around. Come on.
she said that she did some chores. She did do some cleaning.
People being mean, telling her to help herself. Forget about helping yourself. That's what we're here for.
And Spree is not really flying down there, is she?
I don't know. I think Sushi might.
Ay, ay, ay. So what's going to
I'm
happen
not
is
volunteering her, but
people are going to fly down there or go there or whoever's going to go there. They're going to clean it all up. And in a month or two's time, it's going to be back to snot rags and shit all over the floor.
sounds like you don't have faith in Churchy to keep her house clean after she cleans it.
I do not have faith in that at all.
I have faith that we've seen Churchy for me. I've been on that a little over 3 years, and I have faith in Churchy.
You know what
I have
bothers me though?
faith.
She's smart, Don. I can't, you know what I mean? She's not a stupid woman.
No, she's very smart.
But you know what? It's hard because I've never understood anybody who, like, I have never understood hoarders or people who, like, live in their own squalor. Like, I never understood that. And that probably because I'm the other side of the spectrum, but do you know what I mean, Don?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Did you
Have
hear
you
her
ever?
on the phone with her landlord?
No, I didn't hear
Well, let
that.
me find it.
Okay.
It's like he was playing him on Periscope. I bet he appreciate that, but that's different story for a
But
different day.
and then she says and that was the other thing I was asking. What are her health problems? Because they're only being exasperated by
Well,
the
her
fact that
health problem is what she tells the doctor what they are.
oh, the doctor doesn't tell her.
No, the doctor doesn't diagnose. The church tells the doctor what her health problems are.
Oh, all right. Well, there's a new one
It
for
works
you.
out.
Yeah.
Works out
I
great that way.
Okay.
She don't go to the doctor. What do you mean?
She's probably sick because of what's in there. There's mold and dirt, and she described that toilet, and I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Was there doo-doo on it? I didn't hear anything.
Doo doo.
I don't know. You're describing. You're
What
just
the hell
saying.
is wrong
You
with
just said
you?
it's bad. It's like, is there doo-doo on it?
You are not right. I swear to God, you crack me up every day. When I saw the title of this scope, I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with him?"
I mean, is there? I don't know.
What do you think?
I think it's you could eat off of it.
You can eat off of it.
Anybody in this room, would you eat off at Churchy's? I mean, you shouldn't eat off a toilet anyway, but you think Churchy's? Oh, here's a call to the landlord.
Okay.
Let's listen.
I'm not used to being treated like trash. Like I'm a fat, no good for nothing slob.
Nobody treats you like that.
I'm anti-churchy. Even when I lived in the rat hole hotels and kissing me, I wasn't treated like the landlords like this.
Hello, Sandman.
Why am I being treated like this?
Treated like what?
Treats me like, oh my God, she's a pig. I've been
What?
sick for 3 months. You guys.
She's been sick for 3 months. Come on.
Oh. If you're sick, you're not trolling around in Disney. Scooter or no scooter.
I think that's the people that are here to fix the house. They never come. Hold on. Oh, don't slim food. Did you have to get my weight?
It's coming up. Sympathy. We have to show sympathy for Churchy. Sympathy game is over, Churchy. Come on now, guys.
I almost locked Swan Vu.
She's been throwing up for years.
Well, it's elder abuse.
That's a lot of throwing up, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Jesus, she should be 50 pounds.
Lived in some really nasty hotels and been treated better.
I know, Churchy.
I don't understand why I'm being treated this way. Why for 4 months you guys have watched me in pain.
And you haven't done anything, guys.
Growing up.
You guys haven't done one thing to help her.
How am I going to get help?
Listen, let's put it this way. I'll help her if she can show me medical reason why she can't do what she needs to do.
Here it goes.
Oh, boy.
No, Amanda's mom.
I call him on today. I call him on the 9th. I call him on 8th. I called him on the.
No, Sharon, she can't.
Let me check my voicemail.
She won't.
On the 7th. Let me go on my voicemail. Nope. No text messages. All in my mailbox.
Hi, Dr. Bud.
Hey, good morning. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm just waiting. He's done. Finishes.
Come on.
Yeah, she's pouring it on heavy right now. You only got to give $5. You don't got to give no more.
We ought to be ashamed for not taking on our responsibilities.
I told you I would, Don. We just got to do it off app. Hey, I do want to come in here. I forgot to tell everybody. I want to thank you for all these kind words. I can't type fast enough to keep up with them. And one thing I mainly want, it was well worth answering almost 500 messages. Out of 500, I did not have one negative one. Every one of them.
Is that why?
Hang on, let me kill it.
That's
Not one negative message. I mean, everything was positive. It was either positive on Steven. I didn't. Nobody. You know, that's what's funny. They drug me publicly, but out of the 500 things, not one. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer. I'm finally caught up. I apologize to everybody.
When will you fix this?
But I want to thank everybody too. You guys were great. Without you guys, I'd have probably been cussing a lot more. You guys give me what I needed behind me. And the comments say that. That's why I really don't care what anybody else says. You people are what made me. Really, seriously. Without you guys, I ain't shit. And I appreciate everyone who thought I did a good job. I thought I did too. And I'm done with it. I don't need no more pats on the back. Let's go back to normal. Okay? And thanks again. You can't say thanks enough. Really, I can't. So I'm going to drop out now. And Churchy's pouring it on hard right now. Like I said, you only got to give her 5. She don't want no more if you can. You know?
$5, guys. $5.
That's all. Yeah, and then listen, she has 50 put up for Disney. She don't really want to spend it, but if she has to for a tire or food, she will.
No, let her save her Disney money, guys.
Well, that's what I'm thinking too, Don. We need to move on this quick because she's talking about dipping in the Disney fund.
No. We can't let her do that.
No. Then when you in this scope, make sure you get a hold of me so that we can put a plan together because I'm too scared to talk about it on this app. I don't want to go through this again.
Dr. Bud, maybe you could give her a ride on the slingshot. That might make her feel better.
You know, I never thought of that. Don, can we get money to fly me down and wear my slingshot? All right, you guys start a GoFundMe for Dr. Bud. I'll go take Churchy for a ride. Listen, it's not going to go no further. I'm not kissing, holding hands, sharing French fries or ham. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Maybe you could smoke a joint with Churchy.
Well, I'm going to have to smoke some, and I'm probably going to have to take some kind of antipsychotic drug myself. Yeah, I'll slingshot her to Disney. Can you see me and Churchy at Disney?
Oh,
fuck me.
Dr. Bud, Church would be moved if you two at Disney.
Now, Don, wait a minute. You're getting ready to go somewhere you shouldn't. Now you're talking.
She'd be moving faster than you out there.
You scared me. I thought you were going to tell me and Churchy could move in or some shit. I heard that. Yeah, definitely going to do a milkshake with 2 straws. I was thinking about we'll go to what's that? Them dogs in Disney, and we'll eat spaghetti. She'll have one end and I'll have one end.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm talking about. If she rides in the slingshot, we eating sketty. Yeah, we are.
I love it.
All right, you guys, I'm going down. I'm done. I just wanted to tell my appreciation to everybody. The pros outweighed the cons. Again, all you guys are great. Without you, I'd have probably been an asshole today. But I can't say nothing bad about you guys. I can't.
Thanks for caring and doing what you do, Dr. Bud. That's all you
can
do.
Like I said, I won't get in this situation again simply because of scope, but I will complete these 2.
Dr.
And like
Bud, let me ask you a question. If you do go down to Churchy's toilet,
by all means, I'll toothbrush it with us. Yeah, I'm that. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'll do it.
Don, what are you going to clean?
Well, she uses the same toothbrush she uses on her teeth to clean her toilet, so.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, now you're going to have Church. I'm not getting in that shit because Church would be dragging me, and I don't need that.
I'm asking you a fair question. What part of the home are you going to clean?
I don't got a cleaning license.
You don't
need one. Always got an excuse.
Don, I bet your house is nice and orderly. I bet you can do something.
No, my house is a mess, actually. Tiny Peach, my place is a mess. I don't even know how to clean myself.
Well, now we have a new fund we can build for Donlod. Donlod needs his place cleaned.
Hold on, guys. I got the recording.
Oh, no. Donlod scrubbing a floor. Dr. Bud cleaning a toilet. This whole app is just such a shit show. Pun intended.
Dad, you guys talk a lot.
Yes, but listen.
It's coming up.
Lori shouldn't have to do it, but if she did it the way...
Lori shouldn't have to do nothing. Brandy will go down there.
Brandy will go.
Brandy, let's volunteer Brandy to go down there and clean Churchy's place. Put a 1 up if you want to see Brandy go down there.
Brandy, you're assigned to the fridge. Dr. Bud's got the toilet. Don's got the floor.
To clean Churchy's place for her, Brandy.
Exactly. It's
Brandy,
dirt.
you're cleaning the fridge. We just assigned you.
Brandy.
Go ahead.
Here it is. Hold on, emails are here. It is.
Lori's got a date. Newsflash. Shh.
Shut up. Hello? Hello, Ian.
Listen, Lori, I looked at your air conditioner, and there's nothing wrong with it.
When did you look at my air conditioner?
When I was in your place telling you had to leave.
Well, then why am I sick, and why do I feel better when the air conditioner is off?
Lori, the list of reasons why you're sick is longer than I care to explain.
Oh, shit.
Here, let me rewind that.
I will not take care of
Dawn!
Sounds like that landlord kind of knows her.
Oh, my gosh.
Dad, you guys talk a lot.
Yes, but listen. It's dirt. Lori shouldn't have to do it, but if she did it the way and everybody else told her how to do it, with a small brush and spray it down, it leaks out. It's not.
Neil, I can't do a cartwheel on that fucking lawn. I'd probably kill myself by running into a piece of glass.
Hey, what's going on with
What?
Churchy?
Exactly. It's dirt.
Hold on, somebody's calling.
Go ahead. Lori's got a date. Newsflash. Shh.
Shut up. Hello? Hello, Ian.
Listen, Lori, I looked at your air conditioner, and there's nothing wrong with it.
When did you look at my air conditioner?
When I was in your place telling you had to leave.
Well, then why am I sick, and why do I feel better when the air conditioner is off?
Lori, the list of reasons why you're sick is longer than I care to explain. I can't tell you that. It's not your air conditioner. I know you want to blame me for your problems, but it ain't my fault.
Churchy don't blame people for her problems.
So you will not take care of the
Is that really the landlord?
Yeah.
Yes.
air conditioning, light bulb, you promise nothing?
I don't know what you're talking about, but the tenant is to replace light bulbs. It's not my job to replace light bulbs.
Okay.
Wow.
This sure looks fine. It's not blowing cold. Different problem.
Okay, well, thank you for calling me.
What about the sink? Lori, the sink.
Be quiet. I can't have two phones going at the same time. I'll call you back. No, it's okay. It was my friend, and she was just worried about the sink. She said she was worried I was going to get botflight because I just put Drano and hot water in there, like I've been doing for the last 6 months.
Huh?
Nobody wants to go into a place and fix it because it's so awful inside there. Because your sink is full of dishes, it's full of food, it stinks. Okay? So no one wants that I send out there wants to go in your apartment. And you're like, you need to find a facility that can help you.
Quiet. Okay. Well, I have my friends trying from Alabama to Texas to Indiana to find me a place. Yes, I just watched it. I didn't say it was leaking. It wouldn't drain. Yes. I poured Drano, and I'm hoping that will work. Yes.
Then I will fix someone to go and unstop the sink.
Thank you.
The air conditioner, you have no reason to believe that air conditioner is making you sick.
And there's 10 years of
I
shit
do,
in your
because
sink,
when
of
I
course
turn the
it's
air
hot.
conditioner off, the house gets to 80 degrees and I feel better. When I come home and the house has had the air conditioner running, I come home and I've been to church or whatever for 3 or 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours out of the house. I come home and the next morning I am sick again.
You
And
hear
there
this,
is nothing
Brandy?
in this house besides the sofa that
Yes.
has changed in the past 4 months. I have checked my diet. My laundry is the same soap. Everything is the same for the past 3-4 months. And it's a set pattern where I get hives. Then I get constriction in my throat. My tongue starts turning white.
Oh my God.
Back of my throat turns white. I get sores in my mouth. I get severe dehydration. It's a toxic buildup. It tastes bad.
Why are you eating your fingernails?
Making me sick, and when I leave to go to church or go to the market or Disney World or whatever,
Disney
I
World.
feel better
Oh.
when I come home. And as soon as
Of
I
course
come
you feel
home, I
better.
start getting sick again.
So we have to go to get.
And
Hold
with
on.
the air conditioning off,
Do you see that when she gets home from like Disneyland, then she gets home, she starts getting sick. So maybe we should fund her to stay at Disneyland year round. Don't come home from Disneyland.
why I feel that I have been feeling better.
Well, he doesn't care because you're gonna be gone anyway.
Today I've had the air conditioning on a couple of times, but I've not had it running 24 hours a day anymore.
You can't blame this guy.
No.
He's showing a lot of patience.
This poor guy.
So I don't know what you want me to do. There's nothing I can do to the air conditioner that's going to make you feel better. I didn't see anything.
Put some happy juice in it.
All right, if you feel like that.
The coils get dirty, and you might have to blow out the dust.
This woman needs THC like nobody's business.
She needs to be at home.
I'm just going to hang up because I got to go take care of
assisted living.
Yeah, she does
I
need
gotta
us.
get
You're
more
right,
water,
Brandy. She
and
needs assisted living.
right now, I just got up. I'm not feeling good. But today I felt better because I had no air conditioning on and it was 80 degrees in here.
Don, pause for a second. Brandy, do you know what her sicknesses are?
Do I know what?
What
Say
her
that.
sicknesses are? Like,
Do I know what her sickness is?
Yeah, like I know you guys used to talk, but like it just
I've helped Churchy so much that I can't do it anymore. I've backed away this time.
But just has a medical doctor like diagnosed her with stuff, or is this just all like her dreamt up like I don't feel good shit?
I don't know. I don't know that there's anything official. Actually, I know that she refused to go to the doctors for a long time. She went to the ER after the crash, but she doesn't like doctors, so she doesn't go. So obviously there are medical issues that she needs to have checked out, but officially anything on paper, no.
And Brandy, people are being mean to her in her scope, like this comment.
I wish you would help yourself.
See how mean people are, Brandy?
Listen,
that's mean.
It is definitely, there is a mental illness aspect to it. I think, I'm sorry, this will piss some people off. I don't give a fuck anymore. She's the mind games, and she has a lot of you wrapped around her finger, and you all think that she's so mental, but that
no, Brandy. No, I disagree.
And that's okay. Whatever.
She needs our help.
She does need our help to get her ass in assisted living. Because listen, some of you guys are fools for falling into the trap. I mean, really, she doesn't have learning disabilities. Do you know how smart she is?
She's probably smarter than all of us.
She's extremely smart. She writes and speaks as if she knows nothing, and you need to know the other side of her. She is very smart. So I'm sorry some of you have fallen into the gullible trap, but
exactly, Brandy, exactly.
She uses people, and listen, I feel bad. I feel bad for all of my elders. I do, but I think she has played me. I'm only speaking for myself. She has played me to the point where I don't give a fuck at this point. I have been in that trap over and over and over, and she has and poor Spree. I don't know why Spree does it, but it's not my buzz. But listen, she has to fucking do shit on her own. She's fine to go to Disneyland, people. I mean, she's fine to go there. She comes home and there's a fucking crisis. Yeah,
like I said, Brandy, I don't know if you guys know who Usain Bolt is, the guy that holds the record for the 100-yard dash. I said Churchy could get free tickets to Disneyland year round. She could beat him in a 100-yard dash.
Absolutely. Yeah. And of course she feels sick. I mean, when you don't clean your house, people, you're going to feel sick because there's
really sick mold and dust,
all kinds of shit around your house. Absolutely. Of course the sink is clogged when you have 10 years of gunk in there. Come on. Of course she feels sick.
That toilet, I'm going to puke.
I hope that if anybody who's helping her right now hears my words, please understand that it would be in her best interest to go into an assisted living home because but that's gross. It makes me cringe. Ugh.
And someone just said, Brandy, that Howard Stern, Wendy's doing great in assisted living.
I like Wendy, and I think she's doing great too. You know?
Well, she's in a rehab.
She wouldn't have to worry about cleaning, doing nothing. They feed her and take care of her.
Exactly.
She can play her
and she'd have a great time. She could play canasta. She could hang out.
And even if she just went outside once in a while, like go outside and that can do wonders too. I mean, just get out of your house because that house is a death trap. That's really what I think.
How come this church of hers isn't helping?
Because they're fed up too.
Mm.
I mean,
she needs mental.
They have helped her over and over and over. They've helped her, and she has shit on them probably to the point where they. I mean, listen, pastors have feelings too, and they get
and limits. Yep.
And they got other people to help out, too.
Yeah.
Not just.
What is she doing there for 3 or 4 hours?
I'm dropping. All right.
No, Brandy, stay.
No, I gotta go.
No,
Bye.
it's me, Reem. Brandy, no, Brandy, please come back. Brandy, please come back.
Brandy took off. She's had enough.
Hi, Donlod, it's me.
Hello, Bream. I'm sorry, sweet. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, my account was disabled. So as of today, I am leaving Periscope. So I'd like to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for disabling my account for no fucking apparent reason. It's funny. It's fucking funny. How Dr. Bud said, hello, Reem, and all of a sudden, boom, my fucking account got disabled.
Your account got disabled?
I'm leaving. I said once my account gets disabled, I'm done. And this has been my troll account. See who I've been following. I never said anything bad. You guys can go back. All I do is sit in scopes and watch with this account. Never said anything bad. Never said anything. If I have anything to say, you all know I go in with my real account and I say what I have to say. Back for 4 years on this fucking app, I never held back saying anything. You all know that.
Reem, who do you think is behind getting your account blocked? Do you think
Dr.
you know?
Dr. Bud.
What?
I don't think
Are you and him fighting?
I requested my money back from JW this morning because I do not want my money going to no fucking charity, and I made that. I believe in any kind of charities. Before any charity gets my money, I'd rather give the money to my son, if that makes sense. And I'm sure you guys appreciate that.
Yeah, but
I do not believe in charities. I'd rather give the money to my child and let my son take the money and do whatever he wants with it. I've never been I'm not reading comments. I apologize if anybody's commenting. I've never been a believer in charities. I'm sorry. It's just
I'll let you back up, Tigger.
You guys know how to reach me. Whoever has my number, Snapchat, Twitter. Donlod, you know how to reach me.
Yeah, I think Dr.
Brandy, if
you really think he would do that? I don't
Hey,
think
Reem, can I speak to you for a minute, please? I know you, just like you said, I do know you, and I do know if you've got a problem with somebody, you come at them forward. You have never had that. But Reem, I swear, and I don't, like I said, I promise you, promises. I have nothing to do with your account. I was wondering when I told you this morning, beautiful lady, why you just waved back because you're usually joyful to me. I've never did that, Reem. Never.
And
Never would I take
just
your
so you know,
account.
Dr. Bud, I did
Yes.
receive a phone call back from Delta. They were willing to do everything that they can to bring the
Reem, I know that. I
just so
stood
you know,
up for you
I just received a
yesterday.
phone call this morning, and I just wanted you to know that. And
Reem,
yes.
please explain to me who told you this. Because I want to front them in front of you. Reem, I did
Well,
nothing to you.
I don't.
Listen, when
Nobody
they
told
were
me.
jumping you
Nobody.
yesterday, I
Nobody.
stood up for you.
I know you did. Nobody told me. I know you take accounts down. I know you take accounts down. It's very easy for you to take accounts down. I didn't do anything in Donlod scope. That's the only scope I was in today. I didn't do anything
Reem,
but say hello to several people.
Reem, any
I
type of
did
I didn't
comment,
do
they'll take
anything
you.
against terms of service today whatsoever except for say hello.
Look at
Reem, I
Stormy,
lost
Reem.
my
Look at
account.
Stormy's account. Come on. People took
Hang on
Stormy's
1 minute,
account.
Don. Reem, please. They took my account and I didn't do anything. Listen, I'm like you. If I took your account, I would tell you, Reem. I took Tina's. Yes, that was my mission. I did not take your account, and I hope you believe that because I'm like you. I'm straightforward. You drag me over being nice with you. I thought you were going out of your way helping us, and I told everybody that. And when you wanted your money back, I told everybody, get your fucking money back. I don't blame you. You made it clear you did not want your money going to charities. I expected you to get yours back. Reem, right hand up. I've never said anything bad about you. And I'm going to tell you something else, okay? At the time we were all fucking around, this is the only thing I've ever did to you. And I come in your room and told you I was doing it. When I was fucking with Tina, I told Tina I paid you $500 fucking dollars not to fix his shit up.
Yeah,
And I told that's the
and
only thing I've ever did to you, Reem. And I called you. I come in your room and told you I did it.
we worked over that, and that's
Exactly.
I apologize then.
Believe me, sweetheart.
I believe I
I've
apologize.
never fucked with you, Reem. I respect you and I like you. I followed you since the night you were at the titty bar. I think you're a great fucking person. You become hating me
I
with that Tina
apologize,
shit.
Dr. Bud. I do apologize.
I don't need no apology.
I believe you. I believe you.
Reem, I'm not looking for apology. I just want you to know that I didn't do it. And if I ever do anything to you, I'll come to you off the app and tell you we've got an issue. I don't attack people. I do not do that. The only person I've ever attacked on here was Tina, and I have said some nasty shit yesterday, and I apologize for it. That's not me. And I feel so. I just wish you would tell me what give you that feeling. Not saying because I can take accounts. Somebody had to tell you
No,
that.
honestly, that's a God honest truth. On my
Okay,
son's life,
well,
that's the
please
only reason.
believe I didn't. Ask
On my son's
JW,
life,
ask
that's the
anybody.
only reason I say that. Nobody said anything to me.
Reem,
Me
That's
and
a God
anything,
honest truth.
I mean, interrupt, but I mean, people screenshot comments. Even if you say something on the call, they can send that in. And Twitter's, I mean, the
Exactly.
Periscope is taking shit down left and right.
They've taken 4 of my accounts. If you notice,
They
I'm
took
Dr.
Manga
Bud 4.
Heather's account down. They've taken Stormy's account down. I mean, people are losing their accounts. I mean, with badges and stuff, they're not caring. They're taking everybody down.
And Reem, I want to thank you very much for not yelling at me and coming at me sideways. We had a good conversation and we've agreed now. But sweetheart, if I've got a problem with you, Reem, I'm going to get you off a line and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to do this childish bullshit.
I'm going to follow you on Twitter. My Twitter is blocked. Not blocked.
Yeah, I'm locked too. All you got to do is hit me.
Exactly. I'll follow you, then you follow me back, and then I'll
Reem, you know I will. I think the world of you, and I mean that.
Okay.
I've got no reason not to like you. None.
You all know I have many haters on here. You all know that. Come on.
And as one of them haters that did, if they all got.
I didn't think.
Just so for those haters, gloat today. Reem will not be coming back, so have fun. Enjoy Periscope. I did say once my account is taken, that'll be on Periscope. I have better things to do. I have a child to take care of. I have things going on in the court system right now I'm dealing with that most of you don't know. I have a lot of things, nothing to do with my child. Let me make that clear. Nothing to do with my child. It's a harassment, stalking, TRO restraining order against somebody. So I have other issues that I'm dealing with. So I need to focus on life itself. So maybe it is a good thing. Maybe it is a blessing that they did take my account down. And but yeah, for those that can reach me, please feel free to reach me. You who have my phone number. I'm friends with many people on here. Those, like I always said, those 10, 15 people that are close to me, I'd rather have those 10, 15 people than those fake 2,000 something people that were following me. And Dr. Bud and Donlod, you probably know what I'm talking about.
I do. Reem, please follow me, okay? I'm a true friend. Please follow me.
Oh, I definitely will. Right when I get off here, I'm gonna.
Okay, because I don't want to lose you as a friend. I do not want to lose you
I'm
as a
glad
friend.
you agreed to let
You guys
Churchy
can
move in
stop
with you and
following
your
me. I'm
family.
here. I'm
You
deactivating.
didn't bring it up. I think you agreed. So
for whoever's following me on this account, I'm telling you, all my accounts are getting deactivated. When I say no more Periscope, there will be no more Periscope. I will be deactivated. I don't want to hear anything about Periscope anymore. So if I talk to you off the app, please, I beg you, do not tell me anything what's going on about Periscope. I'm not interested in this app anymore. My time is done, if that makes sense, with this app. Let me make that clear. My time is done with this app, not in life, with this app. And thank you for whoever took my account. I appreciate you, because you did me a favor. You did me a favor because you're giving me time with my child now. I can move forward and spend a lot more fucking time with my child, watch TV with my son, rather than my son just sitting next to me and me being on fucking Periscope. So it's time to live life again, like I used to 4 years ago, prior to 4 years ago.
Hold on. Somebody's calling.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead, Reem.
That's all I had to say. I just want to say,
well, I'm gonna miss you, sweetie, but I'll keep in touch with you.
You were probably wondering who was coming up here with that name, Elmo, because I kept requesting, and I'm like, he doesn't know it's me. But Brandy, I don't know if Brandy's in here. Brandy, I don't know if you. I did want to say a special thank you to Brandy. She sent me a very. I'm not going to repeat what she sent me, but she sent me a DM that touched me.
There's my MAGA Heather.
She touched me more than anybody ever has on this app, and let's make that clear. Brandy is a very good-hearted fucking person. Thank you for that text, the DM that you sent me. You put tears in my eyes as tears are going down my face right now. You are a good person, and thank you for accepting my apology, and thank you for that DM that night, and you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Be good. Love you all. Deactivating, and take care, guys. Bye.
Hey, sweetie. Get a hold of me if you need me. Yes, MAGA Heather just stopped in, guys. I'm just telling her the good news. We all agreed that you're moving in with Churchy, MAGA Heather. I mean, Churchy's moving in with you. So congratulations. Everyone put ones up and they agreed to it. MAGA. Oh, yes, she is. We already put the ones up. The ones overrule. See, look at all these ones, MAGA Heather. See the ones? Yeah,
What are the
that's
ones
what I'm
mean?
talking about. We all saying it, MAGA Heather. See all the ones? Congrats.
Wait, it was quiet when I was loading
problem
into the
taken
bean.
care of. It's not our responsibility anymore, MAGA Heather.
Hey, Rack.
Thank you for taking Churchy off of our hands.
How are you doing, Don?
Doing good. The Churchy problem is solved. Now on to next issues. What's next on the agenda?
No. That's why I came up here, was about Churchy.
No one's moving in with me. I'm on my
no.
little coffee break saying that she's moving in with me.
Well, yeah, we agreed to it.
Who agreed to this?
All of us. Did you see all the ones?
Oh, my Lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my gosh. Get
I think it was one of those deals, Heather, where they tell somebody to vote forward.
Yep.
But I wasn't in the scope. I'm like driving back from Starbucks right now.
Well, now you know, sweetie. Now you know.
Oh, all right.
Congrats.
Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
You got an aunt moving in with you, and her name's Churchy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, did you hear the conversation with your landlord, guys? I mean, Maga
No,
Heather?
I did. I actually.
Well,
I
let's
missed
listen to
that,
it again.
so-
And you guys, you have something to look forward to. I'll play it right now.
Go ahead. Lori's got a date. Newsflash. Shh.
Shut up. Hello, Ian.
Listen, Lori, I looked at your air conditioner, and there's nothing wrong with it.
When did you look at my air conditioner?
When I was in your place telling you had to leave.
Well, then why am I sick, and why do I feel better when the air conditioner is off?
Lori, the list of reasons why you're sick is longer than I care to explain.
That was very nice.
I can't tell you that. It's not your air conditioner. I know you want to blame me for your problems, but it ain't my fault.
So you will not take care of the drain, the air conditioning, the light bulb you promised, nothing?
You're talking about, but the tenant is to replace light bulbs. Not my job to replace light bulbs.
Okay.
It's light bulbs. See what you got looking forward to, Maga Heather.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well, thank you for calling me.
What about the sink? Lori, the sink.
Churchy, see landlord.
Be quiet. I can't have two phones going at the same time. I'll call you back. No, it's okay. It was my friend, and she was just worried about the sink. She said she was worried I was going to get botflight because I
think
put
Amanda's
drain or hot
mom.
water in there, like I've been doing for the last 6 months.
Oh, my gosh. How did...
Okay, so no one wants to sit down, who wants to go in your apartment.
They're just giving you a hard time, Heather.
Quiet. Okay. Well, I have my friends trying from Alabama to Texas to Indiana to find me a place.
Yeah, she mentioned that she's going to stay with you.
I didn't say it was leaking. It wouldn't drain. Yes. I poured Drano, and I'm hoping that will work. Yes.
Well, you're going to talk to her now, Heather.
I do, because when I turn the air conditioner off, the house gets to 80 degrees and I feel better. Well,
yes,
Stormy.
I
come home, and the next morning I am sick again. Nothing in this house besides the sofa that has changed in the past 4 months. I have checked my diet, my laundry is the same soap, everything is the same for the past 3, 4, and it's a pattern where I get hives, then I get constriction in my throat, my tongue starts turning white, my back of my throat turns white, I get sores in my mouth, severe dehydration. It's a toxic buildup. Even my fingernails taste bad.
Ew!
I didn't need to know that.
Their fingernails.
And when I leave to go to church or go to the market or Disney World or whatever, I feel better when I come home.
Yes, guys.
And as soon as I come home, I start getting sick again. And with the air conditioning off, that is why I feel that I have been feeling better. because today I've had the air conditioning on a couple of times, but I've not had it running 24 hours a day anymore.
I don't know what to tell you. When I looked at your air, there was nothing there that demonstrated to me that there was anything wrong with it. Air conditioners, they just recycle the air that's in there. I mean, your place is got. You have no idea what's in there. This might be making you so you can't see the corners. You can't. So I don't know what you want me to do. There's nothing I can do to the air conditioner that's going to make you feel better. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
All right, if you feel like that.
The coils get dirty, and you might have to blow out the dust.
Oh, she does? Okay. I didn't know that.
Okay, I'm just going to hang up because I got to go take care of, I got to get more water, and right now, I just got up. I'm not feeling good. But today I felt better because I had no air conditioning on, and it was 80 degrees in here.
Okay, Lori, whether you realize it or not, I don't give you a 90-day notice to leave. I don't have to give you more than a 15-day notice by the law. I was trying to help you out by giving you a place to go because I know that you have some hardships.
No storm.
If you come out screaming again at Courtney when she's there, I will make you leave as fast as the law allows me to. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry,
okay,
sir.
I'm trying. Whether you recognize it or not, I'm trying to do you a favor in the terms of how long I'm trying to do place to live. If you don't like the apartment, I suggest you move even sooner.
If I could, I would, sir, but I do not have finances where I could just get an apartment for $450 in this area, including electricity, water, all utilities. There are very few places here that are $450. I have people in Indiana, Ohio looking for me, and they are having a hard time finding anything that meets the requirements.
That's what MAGA Heather's for.
Okay. Can I ask a question real quick, Donlod?
Yeah.
I just thought about it. I don't know if anybody else thought about it. Does Florida have that law where something about third parties or something have to know?
Hold on, Tigger.
Hello? Yes. I thought you hung up on me.
I'm telling you that last time, do not do that again.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to move out as soon as possible.
Well, I'm trying. I have people all across the country trying to find me a place that I can afford to live in.
But do not come out there screaming at the respect tenants or anyone else doing that. Or I'm gonna go to the lawyer and have him move you out as fast as I can possibly have you moved out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's too much.
Sorry, sir.
I looked at your air conditioner. I saw no reason why that air conditioner would be making you sick.
All right.
I can't for your parents. I'm not a doctor. If your sink is cold, I will send someone out there to unstop it. But I'm not sending someone there who has to then move all your food out of the way.
Yes, sir. Look at my place. It's a pigsty. You can't walk in it. Look at it. The whole carpet area has a few things on it, but it's a pigsty. I was sick for 3 months. I'm sorry, Red. I kicked you.
Lori, Lori, stop. You got one thing done. He's coming to fix the sink. He has to stop thinking of what I told you it's dirt. did what's his name say, Coop? Or was it Johnny Badge? Just spray it down with the water, unplug it, we told you.
I don't have
Hello,
the strength
Shell.
to clean the floor half the time.
All right, Lori. Nobody said to clean the floor. You can.
No, you don't get it. I leave things like forks on the floor because I'm too tired.
Lori, you got
Forks on the floor.
Oh my God.
And instead of saying I can't, you got.
I can't.
You know what?
That's the.
Exhausted. I'm tired. I heart not stop.
Lori, you're talking to somebody who has issues as well. But
My
guess
church
what?
can't help me.
Guess what? I'm here trying to help you.
Forks. Those are all my dinner plates and forks right there. And
Lori, stop it. Right? Stop showing this. What you have to do, instead of showing, put your ass family. On the floor. Put your.
See, that's the problem. She always say, I can't. I can't.
It's more like she won't.
It's like, if you seen it, some of you guys that's been around when she goes to Disneyland, don't you see how she has an extra step in her foot when she's going to Disneyland?
Oh,
She can
she's
go
all
do
fit.
that.
Energy all day.
She can get off her couch and go to Disneyland and go all around all day long, but she can't clean up her apartment. Really?
Okay, can I ask a question now?
Go ahead.
Okay, that two-way, recording calls thing, does that apply in Florida? Because I don't think that landlord knew he was being recorded.
I don't know what the state of Florida is about two-way,
And if he wants a one-way ticket out of that apartment before 90 days is up, 90 days is up, that'll get her out the door
Well, he
immediately.
said if he yells at his wife or whatever, who it was, that he will get her out of there faster than the law allows her to.
Now, I'm going to probably be very unpopular for this, but it's just my opinion. Has gotten her way so much on this app and cried, and people will do for her.
I totally agree.
In this Disneyland, some people never get to go to Disneyland. This woman has to go every time a new month turns up. If she would have took any of the money from Disneyland, she could have hired somebody to clean that damn house.
Didn't you just hear someone said that she said she doesn't want to dip into her Disneyland money to help clean her place?
Exactly. Fuck Disneyland. Get your house clean. If you can't even get the strength or the gumption to bend over and pick up a damn fork, pay for somebody to clean
Florida's
your
a
house.
two-party state, Tigger. Florida's a two-party state, so she didn't inform him that she was
Okay, I'm stupid about the law. A two-party state. Does that mean she needed to inform him she was recording him?
She needed to inform him.
Well, he finds out about that, and it comes back to him that she was recording him, and it went out to all these hundreds and hundreds of people. Then, yeah, she may find herself out next week.
Oh, funny guy.
But the thing is with Churchy is I'm tired of her whining. She's probably sick from all the garbage in her house, but that's another thing. Stop whining that you're sick and go find out why you're sick. Do you not want to live? Most people that want to know what's wrong with them go see a doctor. Quit blaming the apartment for it.
I'm like I said, I don't mean to be cruel, but we've heard this story for 3 years with her. When is it? It's like stop feeling sorry for people.
Yes, same thing over and over. It's always a pity story, and I would hate to be saying this if something happened to somebody else because I already feel bad enough about Nick. But this is
right.
just,
Churchy,
if Churchy wants to live, and I like Churchy, but she's got to get some gumption underneath her. She's got to get someone to hire someone to come in there, clean that apartment, keep that apartment clean. For God's sake, at her age and what she's on, I think she could get home health or something. I know they have it here in Texas where my girlfriend's brother's wife has a woman that comes every day of the week and helps clean her house. And she doesn't pay for it. They've got to have something like that in Florida, but Churchy's she's got to quit coming to everybody else and At least, and the thing is, though, with Churchy is even if she comes to somebody else on this app, she won't take their advice. She still does what she wants to do.
You're right.
So you do have home health aides there in Florida. Well, I suggest that someone gets hold of a home health aide for her and help her keep her place clean. Because she could have done that a long time ago and avoided all of this. But I'm sorry,
Maybe
that's just
assisted living would be
my
good for
opinion.
her.
I'm sorry, this is just my opinions on Churchy. I
Maybe
do like
assisted
Churchy. She
living
makes
would
me
be
laugh
great.
from time to time, but she needs to get off the Disney trip and start taking that money and putting it towards cleaning the house. So, but anyway, Donlod, before I get too riled up, I'm gonna go back down in the chat. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my head.
I'm just sick and tired of people saying they can't do something. Expect everybody else to take care of them, and you know you don't want to help you. How can you help anybody help if you don't want to help yourself? You know.
Exactly. My thing is with Churchy though, is it's all good expecting. I understand she comes on here and she expects other people to help her. Well, that's fine. You know, if people want to help, it's not my place to tell them to help or not to help. It's their money. Do what you want with it. But it's the fact that Churchy won't take the advice of what needs to be done. People give her good advice on what needs to be done, and
No,
she knows
not
better
this.
than
We should be
anybody.
helping people up, not out. We should help those who want to help. Exactly, Mock. I totally agree with you.
So, I mean, as soon as Churchy decides that she wants to take some of these people's advice and get help and do what's right, then I'll take her more seriously. Until then, Disneyland is a pile of shit. She needs to quit trying to go to Disneyland every 5 minutes. Where, by the way, at Disneyland, she's got so much energy, it's not even,
Oh,
it's incredible.
jeez. Remember, she used to scope. She did a scope marathon of Disney.
And she gripes about what she's eating all day at her house. When she's at Disneyland, I saw her slurp down a big old fancy sundae and popcorn and God knows what all that woman had that day at Disneyland.
See, you know the problem is with her saying she's sick all the time. What do she eats? Candy and potato chips.
Exactly.
That'll make
When she,
anybody sick eating candy and potato chips every day.
that made me crazy
$20
the other day.
salads.
One of her necessary foods on her food list that she was naming the store scoping the other day was candy. Candy is not a necessity.
And hot dogs. Of
Yeah.
course you get sick. Then you leave your trash on the floor. Don't and you leave your
And
dishes on the floor and don't you probably use the same dishes that you had on the floor and you move new food and put it on them dishes.
and I don't know what they do in Florida either. They probably do the same thing. But here
You
in
throw
Texas, we have a district called Meals on Wheels. She could have
you
a
throw your
nutritious meal sent to her
you
every
throw your
day.
booger napkins next to your clean napkins on the floor.
Exactly. She could have mold growing under that trash. I don't know how long that trash has been there.
It's
That
like,
could be what's
come
making her
on, lady.
sick. And when she turns on the air conditioner, it blows the mold around. So, but anyway, I've vented
I mean,
enough.
look,
I'll.
here's her floor. Clean roll paper towel laying across the floor. Look at that. On the
Oh, you're gonna
floor.
get me started again.
Now who
My
does
girlfriend
that?
is OCD when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, she does that too, Jeff. Blows it. I mean, who does? I wonder why she's sick. I'm just tired of people
Um,
coddling her. Oh,
exactly. It's
it's
the
okay.
coddling.
Tough
If
love.
people,
Gosh darn it.
exactly, if people would quit coddling her and she had to accept
Oh, Lisa.
what was going on for once, she would be a lot different. I think she'd be a lot
She does
different if
spit
she
on her
hadn't.
floor.
If she
See,
had to do
that's the
that.
thing. Nina offered her someone. Yeah, I think it's Nina offered her a cleaning crew. She didn't want it. She didn't want
That's
people coming in there
crazy.
cleaning.
That's crazy. If you can't contain your own house, then have someone come do it for you.
Yes. How hard is it to put trash away? You get up off
Not
your
that
butt,
hard.
put it in the garbage can, sit on the floor.
I can
She's
barely
not
stand
mentally
up
ill,
and walk, but
Marianne.
I
She's
can
not
still
mentally
pick up any
ill.
trash I have.
She is not mentally ill. I'm tired of people using the mentally ill and sickness on Periscope.
Oh no,
Churchy is
churches are
smarter than
smart.
all of us. Churchy
Churchy's
is
a
smart.
smart lady.
See, this is the problem. People feeling sorry. It's like that's why she does what she does. Come on now.
And her
She will
demand.
continue to do this stuff.
Have you heard her when she scopes and she'll do the same speech every time?
Yeah,
If
she
you
has a
want
lot of
to
energy when she goes to Disneyland.
send money to my PayPal, if you send gifts, don't send this, this, and this card, and don't send me food. And I mean, she said, do you? I mean, be happy for what you got, for the love of God. Don't be sitting there dictating to people what they can and can't send you.
Churchy
That
does
doesn't
know
make me
what
want
she's
to send
doing. The
nothing.
people that have seen her for 3 + 4 years know what she's
Exactly.
up to. Yeah,
Anyway,
that is true, Jeff.
the
People could be smart and have mental illness, but we've seen Churchy for the past 4 years. She has all this
any,
energy for Disneyland, but she can't clean up her place. And you just
no, the
heard
whole
her.
Disneyland thing drives me nuts.
She said you heard her tell her landlord, "I come from church. I come from Disneyland. As soon as I get home, I don't feel good."
She feels good for about 15 minutes after she gets back from Disneyland, and then it's back to the same old routine.
Yeah. Is being lazy a mental illness? I know. That's a good question.
But anyway, Donlod, have a great day. I'm gonna pop back down in the chat. I'm rant now.
It's like, damn. Watched her for over 3-4 years. Nothing has changed. And people want to help her and she don't want the help. Now she does when her landlord's kicking her butt out. And that's another thing. Last time I think she went to Disneyland, I don't know, a year ago or so, she was complaining. She got a free trip. She was complaining about the food being bad. You mean to tell me you get a free trip and you're complaining about the food? Think she? Like, give me a break.
Ass on the floor and start. If you have to do Toby's trick, put it all together. When David comes in, ask him, David, honey, please, could you the sink is finished?
Hello, Gringo.
I will tell him when I see David. I was.
All right, wait.
Hey, Miss Lori, how are you?
No.
Hello.
Hey, Lori, see it again. I forgot one thing. The other complaint I've had before is underneath your sink, no one can get to without taking all your stuff out.
My computer box, and I have a dishpan that has all of my stuff under there, and it comes out in one move. Anybody, including myself, can take it out, and nobody's asked me to take anything out from under that sink. Everything under that sink is in a dishpan, and the other is a computer box, and that can be removed. So it's 2 items that have to be removed, and under the bathroom sink, everything.
Yo.
Dishpan.
No, nobody is. Hey.
She's talking.
Yeah. Donlod.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm live right now on my other account, but somebody just popped in my account and said that somebody was trying to stir shit between me and you or something. So I want to go live and just see I want to come over and see what was going on real quick. Somebody talking shit?
Nobody has. We've been on a churchy thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, nobody's talking about you, so I didn't know if somebody was trying to stir some shit up.
Real? Someone came into your scope and said I was talking about you.
Yeah, my gate. No, hold on, my gate. Let me see. My shooter parent thing. Let me scroll back. My gate said Dree's court date is stirring shit with you and Donlod. Is what they said.
Modgate was stirring shit between.
No, Dree's court date. Dree's court date was stirring shit or something.
Well, that's a trolling too.
In your scope.
Yeah. No, in your scope. They said they were doing it in your scope. I was just clearing it up. Make sure to tell you that we wasn't talking about I wasn't saying anything about you.
No. I've been playing churchy scope about.
All right, my bad, man. My bad. I wasn't even watching.
See, people are gonna do that because they don't like us.
Right.
Talking and shit. They're gonna do that.
Right. All right, man. All right, y'all take care.
Okay, thanks, Big King.
All right, brother.
That's how it's done, guys. Go to the source. Me and Big Keen has this thing. Hey, we'll come to each other if people will try to stir shit between me and Big Keen. Because they don't like us being friendly. They want to see us fight. So if me and Big Keen are fighting, who does that help? What one person will that help out if me and Big Keen go back to fighting again, guys? Can you think of anybody? Can anybody think of anybody? Dree, really? Really? Wow, imagine that. Maybe she didn't like it. Big Keen was in my scope for a long time yesterday. And some of Team Keen crew was in there yesterday. That's awful funny. All these Team Keen crew people are in my scope. And today someone's trying to stir shit. Imagine that.
I want you to send me a picture demonstrating that it's been done before I call my plumber who's going to charge me money to go out there.
Hold on, let me turn on. Okay, you're on. I may have to do it. But you see, this is one. That's one thing. There's a flower base, so that's where that came from. And here's a roach thingy. See, sir, I have everything out. My computer box is out, everything's out. It's empty. I told you. Now, can I go?
Beautiful gringo.
Do you still want a picture, or do you trust me enough to know that I say I've rubbed everything out? I have done that.
The roaches won't even go in Churchy's apartment.
Good. And now I gotta make a new pack. This here. Oh, I think this will be alright. Are you there? Hello. God, I'm gonna puke now.
Uh-oh.
My butt is threatening to pop a turd.
Your butt's gonna pop a turd.
Yeah, and now I got that shit sitting there. I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I got.
Yeah.
And you ask about why. I'm sorry I kicked you off. I didn't want to hear you girls. Yeah, somebody was on the beam was clanking.
About a couple hours ago.
I will
Sally.
move it eventually. I have this area under here I can store stuff.
Lori, don't put it right in front of the sink. Move it close.
Right now it's in front of the sink because I gotta sit down and rest. I'm worn out because that's a heavy box.
She's worn out for lifting a box.
I don't even know where the lid is, where the thing is for that.
When the gentleman comes, you just move it over to the left on the side of your couch.
Think so, Jeff?
Put it under the
just
the box
everything unblocked.
No, maybe she can move in with Lucky's mama, I think.
Yeah, my shoe's there. I just got up and I did.
Hold on, put a 1 up if you want Churchy to move in with Lucky's mama. Maga Heather said no. So put a 1 up if Churchy can move in with Lucky's mommy. 1. 1. All right. Let's see them ones, guys. Mary, you might be next, Mary. Yeah, there you go, Meg. Lucky's mama took off. Wow. She left Dodge.
Didn't have David pick up those cardboard tubes, that envelope, and this is stuff that is trash or stuff that needs to be picked up. I haven't gotten around to it.
All right, Lori.
And next time I go to the bathroom and I'm feeling good, I'm going to be picking that up.
Do yourself a favor. When you come into the house, put your shoes to the side. Don't leave.
I normally do, girl. Trust me.
All right.
Trust me. When I'm going to the bathroom, I'm not tripping.
See, the problem is she don't listen to people. She talks over people. She don't want to take advice.
I have the perfect solution, Donlod.
As long as it don't involve me.
You hear me, Donlod?
Yeah, I can hear you. As long as it don't involve me.
Oh no, it's guess who else is in Florida and needs a new roommate?
Yeti?
There you go.
Oh, did she move out?
Oh, I don't know. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. I can see Yeti could cook for her.
I think Yeti and Churchy should move in together.
He would cook for her. He'd probably love to cook for Churchy.
Plus, he has gout feet, and then she has some sort of a weird foot issue too, right? They could like help each other out with each other's feet.
Yeah, they could play duck, duck, goose with their feet. Or patty cake with their feet, I meant to say. Patty cake with their feet.
Mock is upset that I'm in the beam. I'm sorry. I mean the end cab. I'm on the end cab.
But you think it's mental illness, Jeff?
Yeah, well, when she goes to Disney World, though, it's not like she's running around. Like, she's on one of those rascal things, right? One of those electric scooter things.
But she got a lot of energy, though. I mean, even though she's sitting down and moving around, it still takes a lot of energy. And she has full of energy. She just said she felt, when she gets home from, like, church or Disneyland, as soon as she gets home, she's sick.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. She seems to follow all the traits that when you watch that show Hoarders that was on A&E or whatever. She seems like one of those people that, I mean, she's not like a hoarder in the sense that she collects a lot of things. Like, she doesn't have like stacks and stacks of newspapers and magazines and shit in her place, right? But she just doesn't do simple, basic things like after you get done eating, walk 20 steps and throw your stuff in the trash can.
So like, throwing it on the floor.
Yeah, she just puts it on the floor, and then instead of keeping a box of Kleenex by her bed, she blows her nose into her fucking T-shirt that she's wearing, in the end of the collar. It's like, what person just like grabs the collar of their shirt and just like
I don't know anybody. I don't know about you.
That alone tells you that there's some sort of a mental illness issue going on there, that like she doesn't value herself, like that it's depression or something. Like, just blow your nose into some tissues. Why your T-shirt? Like, that's gross.
And then why throw it on the ground?
Right. Why throw your
next
trash
to your
on the ground?
Clean roll of paper towels?
Yeah. She likes Disney. It's easy why she likes Disney. It's an escape, right, from her normal life. She probably does have some legit medical issues, and then she lives in squalor. So Disney's like an escape. It's like, ooh, this fantasy world. Mickey's and Donald are running around. Look at all this beautiful, well-kept area. They pay people to constantly walk through Disney and pick up the trash. And there's music playing, and it's happy, and it's escape. Oh, it's this fantasy world I can go to. And then
couldn't they hire her? Maybe someone could call them and they could hire her. She could be like a Walmart greeter, a Disney greeter.
I don't know. I think really the best option is like the state to take over and then she be in some sort of assisted living type thing. But I don't know, like, does she have SSI or whatever?
I'm not sure.
See, like,
I think she gets disability each month.
So I wonder if that would pay for her assisted living. Like, is there a way to get the government to pay for her to not? I don't think she should be living on her own.
No, I don't either, because she can't. Like I said, someone said she gets this new apartment within a month. It'll probably be like the apartment she's living in now.
I don't think she should be living on her own. It'll just be repeated the same thing, and
that's the thing. She don't want to help herself, though. Like she said earlier, she said she's gonna play her games on her iPad or whatever.
She would do good in one of these places where she just has a room with a bathroom, and then they bring her food. They clean the place.
Yeah.
Do you know how old she is? Is she in her 50s or 60s?
60s.
Or what? See, 60s, she should be in a retirement home or something by now.
There's people that are 80-something years old, 90 years old. keep their house clean and.
Well, she's an invalid, obviously. Like, she
Yeah.
can't take care of her. She's sickly and she can't take care of herself. It's a physical thing and then a mental thing too.
What's this about Shrimp Barbie and Mock? They just they don't care for you.
No, they don't. They're like they got the mob mentality over there. Whenever you insult Mock, like I did last night, there'll be some anonymous troll that pops up and they'll start like spewing the most hateful things. Like Mock has this little army of people that just agree with everything she says and attack people that disagree with her.
Because Jeff's an asshole. Yeah, but Jeff ain't even saying nothing though.
No, I'm speaking common sense here. I'm not even saying anything that controversial.
I mean, you're not saying nothing to Mock or
correct
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Right.
I could see if you was talking shit on him in here, but I don't think you paid him any attention.
No. I rarely do. They're focused on me though.
Because he was a dick last night. And yes, I do have an army of anonymous trolls that back me, and I'm recruiting right now. So if you're interested in becoming part of my anonymous troll troops, you can email me at mocktheselfie@gmail.com.
That's right.
And
you
are an automatic in if you dislike Jeff like I do.
There you go. If you're a heavy-set, middle-aged, angry woman, just sign up and Mock will recruit you, and you can attack people that Mock doesn't like.
Well, actually, I don't care. I don't care about the age or the weight. I don't discriminate or weight or age shame. So, all different types of bodies and all different ages can apply. The only qualification is you just have to have a, disdain for Jeff. It can be,
that army will grow pretty quick.
Yeah, it can be a mild disdain, or it can be,
What did I miss last
severe.
night, Mock? I didn't know you and Jeff.
He just makes these little, digs like, oh, Mock the moral authority, or Mock. I don't even remember what the fuck he said last night because it was so insignificant. But it was enough to, piss me off again.
I said you're the watchdog of Periscope. Every time anybody does anything on here, Mock comes on. She's like, well, you should have done it this way, not that way. And why did you say this? You should have said that. She has to give her opinion on everything.
Mock went off on JW. Well, I think he was, be fair, I think he was talking over Mock.
Yeah, plus he called me Sunshine, which is not cool. So, I'm far from Sunshine. I don't want a man calling me, condescending things like Sunshine or Sweetheart. That'll get you in trouble with me quicker than anything. So, yeah, Jeff, I mean, look, you can be funny. I'll give it to you, but you're a dick for the most part. Sorry. Not sorry.
Thank you.
Junk Barbie, you got anything to say to Jeff? I think the mob's here.
I'm mad I missed the JW Mock call in too because I couldn't get a signal and it kept freezing. So, and now I haven't even been able to go back and listen because it was when he called. I think it was when he called me Sunshine that triggered me, and then I got pissed.
Oh
and
yeah, I think.
And then he kept talking over me, which pissed me off. Here and act like you're this nice guy when you're basically, shitty like that. So I have his number. I've had his number for a while. I don't give a shit how much money the guy has. He's a fucking creep, and everybody knows his background. Anybody that's been here at least 3 years knows about JW. So
let's go, Nickel Butt.
And I gotta ask you, what do you think of JoJo, Mock?
Who, Rice Krispie JoJo?
Yeah.
Is there another JoJo on here?
Yeah, JoJo Black. I haven't seen her in a while.
I was just watching Gina's Scope part of it where she was just fucking Donlod this, Donlod, putting Gina down because she, lets me in her scope. But isn't she good buddies with Maddie Rife? Who said
I don't know who she's good buddies with.
Things than I did.
I don't know who she's good buddies with. I don't. JoJo and I have not. I don't have a problem with her. I haven't pissed her off. She hasn't pissed me off. I'm
just saying. She just not too recently was in Maddie Rife's scope, but look what Maddie Rife's been doing over the past 4 years on this app. But she wants to criticize me.
Yeah. Okay, well, but there's a lot of people that have been in Maddie Rife's scope. There's people that
not me.
moderated for Maddie Rife Scope for Maddie Rife. Jeff's girlfriend has interviewed Maddie Rife, right? Or, provided a platform for him. So
Mock
if you're
never
gonna,
misses
if
an
you're,
opportunity to throw shade at Stormy. Have you noticed that?
if you're going to, if you're
She'll
going
never
to
miss an
give Rice
opportunity to do
Krispie
that.
JoJo shit for supporting Maddie, then you got to give everybody else shit that supported Maddie. For real.
No, my point was Rice Krispie JoJo was giving Gina shit about me. That's what my point was. Because I don't know if you watched her scope, but yeah, she's mad because she feels Gina threw her, got rid of her to become friends like with me, and she thinks, well, who's next? Sock.
No, I don't think anybody's going to be friends with Sock. Sergeant Slur has burned his bridges here on Periscope, even though he's trying very hard to be nice and
very comfy, beautiful Brady. I just don't get it. It's like,
look at that. There he is. You speak his name and he shows up. Sergeant Slur in the house.
Sergeant Slur.
Beautiful Brady from Canberra.
That's funny.
That's Sergeant his new Slur. Name.
Oh shit.
Anyway, listen. My feelings for Jeff vacillate. There's times when and I think he's funny, and then he'll just take
Jeff
a turn
is funny
and be a total prick, and then I'm back to a place where I just don't like him. And when I get to that place, like I was yesterday, I throw shade left and right, and he knows it because he does the same fucking exact thing. There are things that I do that irritate him, and he'll start throwing shade. So really, the truth be told, Jeff and I have some similarities. Only I'm better looking and I'm smarter, and I'm just, I'm just better.
Okay.
So anyway, if you want to join my army of unknown trolls, if you want to join my army of unknown trolls that dislike Jeff, hit me up at mocktheselfie@gmail.com.
I'd have to come there.
Someone just said,
Jeff, you made a name for yourself.
No, thank you.
While I've been gone for the past few days, I see.
I'm very famous. I've been known on this app way longer than you've known me, Brady. I'm super famous.
I'm sorry that Don did not tell me that you were super famous. And by the way, Donlod, I love whatever shirt you are wearing because it looks really comfy.
Well, every time I lose a count, I try to find the ugliest shirt or sweater or whatever I can find to put it up there for the haters.
Well, like, what are you wearing it? Are we against your chest? I must know.
It's over something right now. I'm not wearing it. I'm just holding my phone and.
Brady, you missed the good old days. Donlod used to point his camera at a disgusting, decaying Trump mask, and then after that, it was a teddy bear. You missed the teddy bear.
I used to wear a Trump mask.
You know what's great about not being on scope? You could be naked while you're not on camera. And no one can be mad at you. I just realized that. I'm sitting here why am I still in this fucking robe? I need to get ready for work. But on another note, so what is going on? And why did I come in here?
Hello, everybody!
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
That's the creepy Trump mask he used to point the camera at.
Wait. I can't even take this fucking serious. You were diagnosing someone, Jeff, I believe.
Churchy.
Hang out with Jen Dunn?
Why? So when did you become a doctor? Can I come for some therapy and talk to you for a few hours, see if I'm normal or not?
Jen, my girlfriend's 6 years older than me.
Oh God. See, this is.
I love
now. So now I know that you don't wear the same shirt every day. Okay, because that's really what I was just honestly.
Oh hell no! That's churchy, not me.
I just thought for a second, I was like, damn, I see this shirt a lot.
Nope, I got one of my stuffed.
Wait,
Donlod,
can I address something real quick? So,
yeah, go ahead.
I hang out with Dom on Periscope. Dom started dating this girl, and so I met her that way. It wasn't like I pursued this cam girl named Brady.
I
met her through Dom. No, she's accusing me of being some creep that talks to 20-year-old girls. I'm not Brandon Fox. I don't seek out 20-year-olds.
Okay, and we're not going to talk shit about Vox either. Leave him alone. Leave Voxy alone.
Woo-wee!
Oh,
Okay, I'm relaxed
so
again.
Dominic found me.
You throw out an
brought me
insulting
here,
accusation,
then
I
brought me
respond, but
here,
I need to relax.
And then I got naked on
I love it.
Periscope because I didn't know that this wasn't a campsite. And yeah, that's how I got here.
Give me a fucking break. Okay.
So everybody just hates on me. So you can hate on Jeff for the people that hate on me, but you're just stupid.
Chris is F Fox.
Oh my god!
Well,
Periscope.
me, I don't. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am.
I didn't say a campsite. I said a campsite.
I don't know what a
We can
40
go
years
to a
old
campsite.
man. How old are you, Brady?
I'll be 23 next month.
Brandon's almost 40, I think.
Okay, I see people who date like 50-year-olds and they're like 30. So the difference on that is about the same amount right there. If I want a 50-year-old, that's on me.
I mean, no, that's your prerogative if you want to.
But I'm good.
No.
I don't want to upset the middle-aged angry women on the app, so from now I'll be speaking to anyone that's under 30.
Are you kidding me, Jeff? Okay, I'm faking my age for everybody.
I can no longer.
Mox says, has anybody ever told you you look like Snooki, Brady?
I can no longer speak to you.
Told me I look like. Everybody's told me I should have my own jersey. Sure, let's not talk about it.
Anyone under 30, I'm blocking you.
Okay, Jeff. Bye.
Bye forever.
Bye forever.
Yep, you're blocked.
Well, I see somebody was trying to start stuff and
block me? Well, that means you blocked
you're blocked.
Mary too, right? Isn't Mary not 30?
Yep, Mary's blocked too.
Maybe we ought to bring this party to Big Keen Scope. Since
I
people,
don't look
someone
like
was
Dom.
trying to start stuff.
Don't tell me I look like Dom, Chris. Fuck out of here. Come up in the beam and say it to my voice.
Chris is older than 30 though, so I won't block Chris, but I will block Mary because she's
Chris,
under 30.
Like I will fucking
Bye, Mary.
raise hell. I do not look like. Do I look like Dominic in any way?
Well, you both have curvaceous hips.
Eyes? No, he has brown eyes actually.
I think
you guys are the same breast size.
I think
we're the same height. That's about it.
Oh,
I think just because someone was trying to have an issue or something, we ought to take this party to Keen Scope. What do you think?
Great. I'm a fucking skinnier Dom. Oh, great.
Churchy's
live. What do you guys think?
We're all going to Keen Scope. I was already in Keen Scope.
Yeah, someone was trying to start trouble between me and Keen.
I thought he dropped his scope because he went into Armo's scope.
Oh, he did. Okay. Well, I'm getting off here anyway because I'm home.
Armo's on scope right now, scoping the fires.
Who?
Thanks,
Armo?
but no thanks. Okay. But anybody else? Sushi's in here. She's the one I usually pass it to. Sushi.
I'm 46. I'm 46 years old.
Sushi's here. What do you think, Sushi?
You're creepy.
Yep. I'm 46
right now. Oh.
A housewife of New Jersey. I ain't married.
Well, who can scope, guys? Because I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
I can go do wedding light right now, so I can't scope.
You can't scope, Brady?
Story.
Scope at I could scope life while I'm finding in my peaceful land, but
sure. Well, that's good enough.
But that's gonna be in like the next 20 minutes. So we have to find someone else to scope now.
Okay, well, somebody scope for now because I'm gonna end.
Hey, how about Mary scope?
Yeah, Mary can scope for 20 minutes because I gotta do something. So.
Great news, guys. Will, Karate Will. He's getting surgery to get the bump off of his ass.
On the day
is he live about that?
On the same
no, he
day
just
as my
in your
birthday, so I can't forget it.
His ass crack will no longer be bleeding.
Well, Armo just ended, so we can't go in there.
My birthday is the day that Will gets his ass crack fixed.
Oh, Lolo,
Bree's live.
Lolo, are you under 30? Because if you are, I'm gonna.
Dree's live. Yeah, I love going in Dree's scope.
Spree.
Oh, I thought you said Dree.
No, you don't like Dree?
I said I love going in scope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's cool.
Okay, wow.
I'm one of her favorite friends.
Perverted thing,
bye, Lolo.
If you're gonna make a perverted thing, then that's a whole different ball game. She's hot.
I'm super triggered, Jen Dunn. I'm super triggered. I'm gonna go live and scope about this. I'm really upset.
Live.
Yeah, go live, Jeff. I dare you. Come
I'm
on.
about to go live, and I'm gonna cry because I'm super triggered.
You haven't been live in forever, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. 20 minutes, Jeff. 20 minutes. Come on. You can do it for 20 minutes.
Mutter quit the app, Brady. He stopped scope. He did an epic, but he did a scope. He did a scope last week announcing that he was leaving the app.
Was it like?
And then he came back. He came back for one scope because in honor of Miss Tina, but that I think is going to be his last scope for a while.
Yeah, he left. Yeah.
Why?
All right, guys. Well,
he told me I had to stay because Periscope.
Oh, Mary said she's going. Everybody going to Mary's scope. She's
okay, Mary's going live. Okay,
right now.
let's go on
She's
Mary.
under 30 though, so don't.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody go. Everybody's gotta go.